Hi, hello, and welcome
to the Story Is Pod
with Katie
and Amanda.
Happy Thanksgiving week, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
We debated on whether we were going to have like a regular episode and not a regular episode. We recorded something, it didn't work. So here's your bite-sized episode.
Right, yeah. To all of you who are at our Brimstone release party, we did attempt to record live, and I'm so sad because I think it was going to be a really good
I think so too. It was a multi-factor issue. Part of it, I think, was my fault. Part of it, I don't know. It just didn't work. So
we're just not like technically inclined, and I think that technically we weren't inclined.
Yeah, so hopefully you're listening to the dulcet tones of our voices in your ears while you're traveling to see your family for Thanksgiving.
Or maybe you're hosting.
And you're getting ready, you're setting the table, so happy Thanksgiving. No one is illegal on stolen land. Like to cover it all.
Got it.
We were wrong, all the things.
Yeah.
Just cover our bases here.
Yeah. Yes. And really what Thanksgiving has become has just been an excuse for us to be gluttonous and shove our faces full of food, which I will be participating in, and then shop.
That's right.
Two of my favorite things, eating and shopping.
Two of my favorite things. I love it, actually.
Also, though, like, as a former retail girl, Black Friday has become, like, Black November.
Sure. Black Week. Yeah. It's like Black Friday sales are just like all the time now. Like
they don't feel special anymore.
No, but I did see online, and for those of you who are following Babs and Big Daddy, Babs is ready to bring back I think it was Babs that was talking about this. I can't remember if it was her or if it was our other redheaded queen out of West Virginia. If you follow her, you know. Wanting to bring back Black Friday sales, and as I'm saying it, I do think it was our West Virginia queen. Do you know who I'm talking about? The TikToker with red hair.
You've showed her to me. I do not get served
hilarious.
Her. I will
now. But she was talking about wanting to bring back like Black Friday, like as it once was in like 2005.
Right, when you were standing in line at Best Buy and like
that's right.
That's right. There were fights breaking out every year.
That's right.
I just think it's really hard now because online shopping is such a thing that you can get anything you want at any time. So, like, it's not special.
Right. It's just not how it used to be.
It's also, like, as you age, Christmas gifts, I'm like, well, the things that I would ask for, like, from my parents, they're expensive, so I'm going to buy that for myself.
Oh my gosh, we literally just had this, like, whole conversation this week because, of course, our moms were like, okay, can you send us your Christmas list? And I'm like, I feel bad about sending them certain things because, like, they're not going to buy that for me. Like, what am I going to do? Ask my parents for a new, like, Gucci bag?
Right.
No, that's crazy. So it just feels weird to like put together. Anyway, it's very weird. It's like it's a weird time being an adult and like now are we just like buying things to just like buy it? Like I don't know.
Yeah, no, I've moved past that. My mom and I discussed like we're gonna do trips. That's gonna be our thing.
Yeah. That would be my preference. I would much rather do that. But I still also have like younger siblings that like need things that are that like need stuff for Christmas. So that's it's just different. And of course I have Kindle to buy for this year.
Right.
Which is so fun.
Which, listen, that's when, like, the holidays are really fun because let's say you spend $50. Let's just, for argument's sake, right? $50. You can get a lot of, like, little things for little kids for $50.
That they'll love.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Kindle has a very lengthy Christmas list put together by my sister. Mm-hmm. And so Charlie and I went through his Christmas list. And in case you're curious, 18-month-olds, what they want for Christmas, wild. There is...
want feels like a stretch.
Sure. Well, it's like things that my sister wants for
yes.
Like he's got a little Montessori school like kitchen set on there, which I think is very cool. Like little they're not fake, but like toy knives kind of. They can like really cut stuff.
Yeah, it's like training knives.
So I thought that was really cool. She put on there like one of those kitchen. Have you seen these in like some of our friends' houses that have like the stools, like kitchen stools, but they like stand and then they kind of look like a high chair, but they stand so they can like be at like counter height.
Yes,
he's got one of those on his list. Are you a Tuli box? Are you familiar with this?
Nope.
It's like this. It kind of looks like it's a cube, and it comes with like a certain set of like these little cartoon character kind of looking things, and you put them on top of it, and every little animal like has a different like sound. But there's like hundreds of little characters that you can buy to put on top of it, and they all have like a unique, like, I don't know. I've never seen anything like it. It was kind of crazy.
Interesting. Okay.
Anyway, but that's what's going on.
Nope, not part of my lexicon.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Sure. I mean,
mm-hmm.
we don't have any close friends that have little kids. Well, I guess we have a few, but like nobody that's like we're buying gifts for, I think.
Right.
Fascinating what the kids want. Are you getting served the things on TikTok now of like the parents that are going through like the 12-year-olds like wish lists?
Every year I get something, and
wow.
I think wow. And I also hear about it at my corporate job too, right?
Yeah.
And those children are rapidly aging, which makes me feel very old and victimized. But yeah, things like a 12-year-old is like, yeah, but this is not necessarily what they want, but like, I want those Yeezys, and they're like $250.
Sure.
I'm like, what?
What was the equivalent of that for us when we were kids?
The North Face jacket.
Wow, great call. I was gonna say the like Hollister jacket, the puffer jacket with the fur, the hood that had the fur line. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I do, but I was never that. I was looking for a North Face Denali jacket.
Oh, me too. But like that was. I think the North Face was more for our age group, and then like my sister, she wanted her and her crew. I can remember distinctly one year, like her and her little like crony group. They all got the white or the brown Hollister jacket with the hood that was lined in the fur. Like that was a big gift. My sister got it for Christmas. This is a fun lore drop. My sister Drew, she got it for Christmas one year. She opened it up at my grandparents' house. We always did Christmas Eve at my nanny and papa's. Love them. And huge deal. Like our cousins were there. Like it was so fun. She opened it up. It never made it home. We never found it. It was gone, and we think that it got thrown away by accident with like the Christmas, like the paper, like the wrapping paper in the house. Nope. My mom never let her live that one down.
Oh no,
for years that was mentioned.
I think the biggest like gift I ever got was Backstreet Boys tickets.
What a gift!
I got mom got us awesome. 2 tickets, her and I, and that was like I think maybe the biggest gift that I can remember. Cool. I mean, I'm sure that there were others, no hate, no shade to Gail, but that was I do like to see like when people like unbox things. I think it's fun.
Me too. Or like the Christmas haul.
Yeah. And then I go,
well, that's our version of like wealth porn, right?
Yeah. And then I go, when will that be happening to me exactly?
Sure.
Okay, so a lot has happened.
It's been 2 full weeks, I think, since we've had a regular episode. Oh, which, by the way, you guys, hello, Bryn Weaver. Are you gagged? We died. I cannot believe that we got that interview with her. We didn't know what to do with ourselves.
We still have not shut up about it, and we won't shut up about it.
We won't.
You can't make me.
No one will. We were so excited to have her on. That was such an honor. We were scared.
And she was so cool.
Yes.
Like,
she made it so easy.
In our interaction, seems just like you see her on her TikTok, on her social media.
100%.
Like, very cool, she made it so easy for us, I felt like.
100%.
She was so 100%. Interactive and, like, locked in, and chef's kiss. If you haven't read Taurus season yet, please do. Obviously, the Ruinous Love trilogy, we all know and love it.
Yeah. Butcher and Blackbird, if you're not familiar, Butcher and Blackbird, Leather and Lark, Scythe and Sparrow. That's like her original.
And Scythe and Sparrow also nominated for an audiobook of the year.
Oh, yes. Oh, and Taurus season. Taurus season was too.
Yes, and you're going to have to, I cannot remember
I'll look it up.
Yeah, the female narrator's name. Yeah. I love her. Why do I think it's Samantha something?
I think it's Sam. I think that's right.
She is incredible. And I also just saw a TikTok today that she is going to be on...
Samantha Brentmore.
Thank you.
And Robert Hatchett is the guy who does his voice. The guy's voice. Nolan.
Yes. Samantha, I saw, is going to also be a part of is it Catherine Cowles? Is that how you say her last name?
Yes.
She is going to be the FMC in her series.
Oh, cool. cool.
Mm-hmm.
Very cool.
Very excited about that too. I love the sound of her voice. And Teddy Hamilton's going to be part of that series too. Like all of our
faves.
Yes. Okay, so a couple of things.
Rapid fire, hit me with some things.
I'm a Bravo bitch. I want to talk briefly about BravoCon.
Sure.
I was eating up the social media content. We are getting a Real Housewives of Rhode Island.
Yes.
And I believe it is like Newport, Rhode Island. So money,
big money. Yeah.
Also announced that Vicky is coming back to Real Housewives of Orange County, which is crazy.
She's an OG, right?
She is an OG.
Yeah.
She is the only remaining, because Tamara was not an OG. I mean, she's been on there a long time, but she wasn't a season 1.
She joined in like season 3, right? Or something.
So Vicky will be the only OG.
Wow, fun.
Also confirmed this week, and I'm heartbroken by it, that Jenna Lyons is not coming back to Real Housewives of New York.
How many seasons did she do?
She just did 2.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Why? She was such a cool, like, she is just like the epitome of New York fucking cool.
Yeah, and as a former J. Crew girl,
Sure.
like, employee, I should say. I still wear J. Crew, let me be very clear. J. Crew shout out if you want to send me anything.
Yeah, but like lore drop, Amanda, you worked for J. Crew for 8 years?
Yeah.
10 years?
Yeah,
8 years?
Probably 8 years.
Yeah.
I was there for a long time. I started in college, and it was like my first like big girl job, if you will. I loved it. Would still work at J. Crew, like for funsies if I had time, but don't.
Mm-hmm.
And so she's not coming back, and that's very sad.
That
She
is sad.
posted that she felt like it was time for like a new generation. I think she rich. She doesn't need to. She is booked and busy.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that it didn't necessarily suit her personality, right? These shows are built on conflict, and I don't think that she's a real conflict gal.
Yeah. I don't think I think that's probably accurate. Sorry, I'm just trying to adjust my lighting here because I feel like I'm sitting in the dark.
Something else New York related.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get served Meadowland? Do you know about the Meadowland?
I'm familiar with Meadowland.
You're now
I'm
in.
Familiar.
I have been following the Meadowland drama for months.
You know who else is following it? Our friend Nikki.
Yes, of course.
Into the Meadowland drama of it all. Yes.
Nikki and I are simpatico.
Sure.
Yeah, this is crazy interesting. Do your own research. Listen, it is a gourmet grocery. Eat the rich, whatever, I get it. It's just been fun to watch the process for me. And
I like a fancy grocery store.
I like a fancy grocery store too. I think I think that all of these are a little crazy. Your Erewhons, your Cinderellas, your Round Swamps.
Sure.
Like, am I still going to go if I'm given the opportunity? Absolutely, yes, and I'm going to buy.
But are you going to shop there every week? Certainly not.
Well, first of all, not accessible to me here in Charlotte, North Carolina, that's not really a problem. But my love for a grocery store runs deep. I literally sent my mom a video of a small child, and they were like, it's the parents filming her in this like gourmet grocery in Florence, and they're like, other kids want to go to Disney. Our little kid wants to go to this gourmet deli in Florence and wants to try all the things. And I sent my mom, and I was like, me? ?
Yeah, literally.
So I've been locked in.
You're locked in.
Yeah. I think it is crazy. You saw the cheese on the turkey chili that.
Yes.
Yeah. The raw chicken nuggets. Everybody's trying to figure it out, right? It was a fuck up. It seemingly was addressed.
It's been corrected, I think.
I will be trying the chicken nuggets or tenders if I am given the opportunity.
Sure.
And the chicken salad with the horseradish in it, because I love horseradish.
I do love a horseradish.
All right, sorry. Those were my two
okay, I have
big New Yorks.
Okay, White Lotus season 4 confirmed. It has been confirmed that the filming is going to be set in France.
Do we know where in France?
I am guessing like the Swiss border is
like the Alps.
I am guessing the Alps. That has not been confirmed, but they have confirmed the filming will be in France, and they are casting has begun. And I want you to tell me for season 4, White Lotus, and let's just assume a winter, because I think Mike White has hinted that it will be a winter locale. or, setting, who is your dream casting? Give me some castings for season 4 White Lotus.
This is in no particular order.
Sure.
Lee Pace.
I have him on my list too.
Yeah, hot.
Okay.
And every time he opens his mouth and he's an American, I'm gagged.
I want him to be like a ski instructor. Or like a hot yoga teacher, maybe.
Oh, okay.
And I mean like hot yoga.
Okay.
Not like an attractive yoga. You know what I mean? He is also hot, but...
In my head, I was casting guests, so just know
he's a guest.
These were all guests.
Okay.
Sarah Paulson.
Okay. Love.
Idris Elba.
What is he? Who is Idris going to be in this? Like an investment banker?
Well, okay, so I knew I had a feeling
backstory?
this was going to be in Europe, and Katie didn't tell me the country location.
Yeah.
I was imagining like a chalet, like on top,
okay,
you know, an Alp or whatever. And so I'm imagining he's like coming from London. He is a businessman.
Sure.
Like maybe he's there with his family, maybe not. Maybe he's just like a hot bachelor.
Okay.
Maybe it's there for like a business summit or something like that. A business deal. I could be very into.
Okay.
Gary Oldman.
Okay.
And then the Fanning sisters.
Wow. Okay, that's really good. I like that. Wait, that's really good.
And the reason that I ended up with the Fanning sisters on my list is, you know, they are slated to film The Nightingale together.
Finally. They have like openly talked about that like filming is like starting very soon.
Yes.
Thank
and
God.
It's the first time that they will be on screen together in their entire careers.
Really? I thought they were like in something together as little kids. Maybe not. Okay.
Well, if they were, Dakota lied in the interview that I saw of her on the Today Show.
That's
cool.
So
I was like, oh, this could be a really fun.
Sure.
And they are goofy, silly, fun.
They are very goofy,
in
silly,
real life.
fun. I love them.
Yeah.
Okay, love. Great list.
Yeah.
Okay. Here is mine. I have Bryce Dallas Howard.
Okay. Like.
Okay. Bryce Dallas Howard. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
My phone autocorrect that to Bruce, and I was like, what am I trying to say? Nope, that's Bryce. I have Matt Rogers and Bowen Yang.
Of course, yeah.
I think I want Matt to be like a hotel employee.
Okay.
I think that's what I'm visualizing him as, or like a personal shopper maybe, or something like at like the high-end like resort shops or something. Like I want him to be not a guest. I think he needs to be like part of staff.
Okay.
Which doesn't make any sense because most of the time the staff members are like of the country that they're in. So maybe he could be like a hot young thing with like some like billionaire businessman.
I love it.
Maybe like a Richard Branson of sorts. And he's like, yeah. Okay, I like that. Of course, I have Bowen.
Okay.
Bowen is a guest. Period. I also have Dakota Johnson.
Oh.
I like Dakota Johnson.
I do too. Yeah.
I like Dakota Johnson. And then I have Dua Lipa.
Dua Peep. Okay.
Dua Lipa. And then her man's whose name I can't recall.
Oh, yes.
Callum.
Turner.
Yes. And those are my wish. That's my wish list.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get Callum Turner and confused.
Yeah, with the guy who in the croon.
Correct.
Yeah. No, I know exactly who you're talking about. Josh. Something.
Yep.
Josh something. Yeah. They are the same.
Have they ever been seen in the same room?
Such a good question.
Just a
yes. I also think maybe Will Poulter would be great as well.
Okay.
Like the entitled, there's always like an entitled American like person somehow involved. I think he could be like a great in that role. No shade. I just think he'd be good at it.
Yeah, I think it will be interesting because I feel like I did see some I don't know that well, you said you weren't sure that it had been confirmed that it was a cult. You thought.
I think so.
Because I have seen Twitterings about Hotel du Cap.
Well, that would make sense.
As well, which also...
Sure, that would make sense.
So just...
I'm also still on, like, the Harry Styles, like, clown car that he's going to be in a White Lotus season.
I saw a very interesting Dumois post today.
About?
that supposedly he was filming a music video.
Oh my god, I was like, filming what? Yes, I have, this has also come across my desk too. I just like, I'm very much like Harry Styles, Sarah J. Maas, and like a couple of other things are like sort of in this like little clown car, you know, thing that I have, and I'm just like, you know what, we will get it when we get it, and like, it's fine.
Okay. I
have had to make peace with it, and like, we will get new music, new books, new things from them when they are ready. Oh, another person, sorry, for White Lotus.
Yep.
Sandra Oh.
Ooh, I like Sandra Oh.
I think Sandra Oh would be
fabulous. I like that a lot.
Uh-huh.
Interesting.
I think she'd be awesome.
Okay.
Just another one. She just literally flew into my brain.
You know who else would be really fun to watch in a White Lotus?
Who's that?
Jeff Goldblum.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I mean, yeah.
Yes.
Regé-Jean Page. We've not seen him in a minute, and like, I know that he was supposed to be doing big things, and he's kind of fallen off the map. Like, time to be a star, maybe. Sadie Sink. We just talked about Sadie Sink. Yep. She could be a great person, maybe too.
Yep.
Like, to play a daughter of someone, maybe, like on a family trip with her parents.
Or a young starlet.
Or a starlet. That too. I'm just thinking about like past seasons, like the dynamic of how all the guests get there.
Sure. Interesting.
Yeah.
Speaking of Jeff Goldblum, I just have to touch on this really quickly.
Please,
real life
yes.
Reese Larson, Jeff Goldblum's security. It told me, I'm sure that this has made it across your feed, but if you could pop a picture of him in there still.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He is so hot.
So hot.
So hot.
Speaking of hot men, I would like to talk about the Vanity Fair Hot Hollywood.
Oh, Amanda, thank you. Thank you for bringing this up. Wow. Wow. Okay. You've got, I'm not even going to be able to remember them all. Jeremy Allen White.
Yes.
Okay. You've also have, A$AP Rocky.
Elvis.
Yeah. Hang on. This is so bad.
What's his name?
Oh, Glenn Powell was there.
Glenny.
I just
Michael
love
B. Jordan.
Him so much. Michael B. Jordan. Austin Butler is his name. Sorry.
Thank you. That's Elvis. No, this is a good test of who else is there.
Callum Turner is also, or is it the other? Is it Josh?
It was Josh. Yeah. This is so bad.
We literally have done nothing but look at these photos all week. Wait, I've got the photo right here. Lakeith Stanfield, hot.
Yeah.
So hot.
Wait, is that Callum?
No, Riz Ahmed.
Is that Callum?
That is Callum.
I thought Josh was in this too, though.
Okay, Riz Ahmed, Jonathan Bailey, Harris Dickinson, Andrew Garfield.
Andy.
Hot. Oh, Paul Mescal was there as well. Yep. It's like they did like 3 sets of photos of like 3 different, because they weren't all together in any of the photos.
Harris Dickinson.
He's from Outer Banks.
Nope.
Yes, he is. He plays like the demented brother, right?
Nope.
Nope.
He is from the Baby Girl.
Oh, got it. You're right.
You're thinking of
the other one.
Yeah, with the buzz cut.
This is tough. This is wow.
It's great. Yes, incredible. If you haven't seen the footage, you absolutely should go look at it. Michael B. Jordan.
Starkey. Why can I never remember his name? Drew Starkey is the scary brother from Outer Banks.
And he is not in the Vanity Fair.
He is not in the Vanity Fair. Okay, so one more time from the top, just so we're clear. Jeremy Allen White, A$AP Rocky, Glenn Powell, Lakeith Stanfield, hot, by the way, hot. Callum Turner. Okay, then you've got Riz Ahmed, Jonathan Bailey, Harris Dickinson, Andrew Garfield, Paul Mescal, Michael B. Jordan, Austin Butler.
Michael B. Jordan.
My God.
Michael B. Jordan in these photos is so beautiful. I think he has the most symmetrical face I've ever seen.
Okay. Interesting. I want to talk about Riz Ahmed.
Okay.
Listen to me. I don't know who needs to hear this. Riz Ahmed should be more famous than he is. I do not understand. So should Dev Patel. I mentioned him earlier. He is not in this, but like should also be more famous. Riz Ahmed in the show The Night Of is one of the most impressive shows I have ever seen. It was Charlie and I went during COVID for our anniversary one year. We had a staycation. We went and stayed at the Ritz-Carlton in Uptown. It was so lovely. And we watched the entirety of that season because, we couldn't do anything because it was COVID. So we were like, let's go sleep somewhere else. That show was so incredible. Riz Ahmed is so hot and so good. I mean, it was like nominated for all the things. So like, this is not like, new news. But if you have never watched the show The Night Of, absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
15 out of 10. You must watch this on HBO. That's all.
Okay.
And Lakeith Stanfield on the up and up, also like so incredibly hot. If you don't know him, you should get familiar because he is also unbelievably beautiful as well.
They're all hot. They're so hot.
Yeah.
Hey, a quick question. A$AP Rocky, is he acting now?
Yeah, I think he's been in a few things.
Okay.
Yeah. What happened with his gun charges? Do you remember when all that went down? He got arrested at the airport with Rihanna, and I think the kids were with him, and then, like, I think nothing happened. So hopefully he's, like, fine. He's also, like, fashion boy.
Well, I don't know that I have seen him in anything.
I think he's been in a couple of things.
Got it.
I think he has been in a couple of things.
I just wasn't aware he was transitioning into actor status.
Absolutely stunning. Stunning, great work by Vanity Fair. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Jeremy Allen White, we don't need to talk about him. Glennie, perfect angel boy. I fall more and more in love with him with every interview I see. Tiny Brisket is the best boy in the world because obviously this man next to me is not. Can I help you, sir? You have anything else? Anything else to cover?
Yeah, I have one last thing.
We got Grammy nominations, if anybody cares. I don't think there was any, like, huge shocks there, but Grammy, just a note. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
No, that's it. The only thing that I really want to talk about is more book report. Okay. So are you ready?
Oh, and Met Gala. We got Met Gala announcement. The theme this year is costume art.
Yeah, we also found out that it's basically being hosted by Jeff Bezos. So
tough.
I fear we're out.
Okay. Well, we're out. Okay, book report. Do you have a song in your heart for book report today?
No.
You don't have anything? What about, when did you get the book report all of a sudden?
Oh, see, Sabrina.
Okay.
Okay.
That wasn't my best.
It's okay. Da-da-da,
now it's sa-na-sa.
Yeah, I mean, if they would like to license, like,
oh my God, wouldn't that be great?
Give us licensing to that for the book report. Okay.
Great. Kick us off.
I want to talk about the Villification of Romantasy.
Wow, we're diving right in.
Well,
Say her name. You don't know her name.
I don't know her name. I'm not.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
you know what? You're right.
Why would I give her? This does feel like
this week.
Why does it matter?
Let's bring the people up to speed really quickly in case they're not familiar.
So.
This past week.
In summary, basically, this creator posted that.
And author.
Sure. Creator.
Supposedly.
Voice on the internet. Decided that people who read Romantasy, specifically, are...
Let's use the phrase she used. She says, and I quote, we know, who's we? We know Romantasy readers aren't the brightest spark. That was the direct quote in a video.
So, as two ladies who read Romantasy, consume a lot of Romantasy, as well as purvey Romantasy, why is, if you don't like it, that's fine. Just shut up about it. First of all, nobody asked you.
Yeah.
Second of all, hey, there are a lot of incredibly intelligent people who write Romantasy and read Romantasy. I'm not going to let myself in as one of those incredibly intelligent people because there are many smarter people out there than me, myself, and I. But, like, we didn't ask, okay? I'm mad because why does it matter what I want to consume?
I don't understand the point she was trying to make at all, first of all. And why are you going to lump in the... Why? Just, was it rage bait? Like, was that the point?
Well, I think that there's...
because if that was the point, she got it.
Right, which is why I would not give the creator's name.
You're right. No,
because I think totally that is part of the engagement that they're looking for. Is... us being mad about it, and we're all talking about
it was just so crazy. And of course then like threads blew up about it too, of people like, sign off in the comments your advanced degrees, and if you like romantasy, and it was like double PhD doctorate and blah blah, like, and just on and on and on and on and on it went. And it was just, I mean, it's comical. What do you mean?
Art is art.
Also, this is the part that really chapped my ass. Fine, if you don't like romantasy readers, I guess you know what? Everybody gets a right to say what they want to on the internet. Us talking into a microphone.
Sure.
But the part about her saying that we have a patriarchy kink is crazy business, because I'm confused. Have you ever read any of these books? That every single one of them is, we're trying to take down a fascist government. We're trying to take down a dictator. We're trying to, cause a rebellion. That is quite literally the point of the stories, is that we're trying to bring down
the patriarchy.
These like systems in place primarily by female characters.
Right.
I'm confused. What am I missing?
I don't think anybody's asking to be saved in these books.
I'm just confused.
Again, why I would not use or tag that creator, because I do feel like a lot of a discourse online now is the rage bait, right? Like, you're looking for engagement. So you're going to say something inflammatory so that everybody just like clicks, and right, wrong, or indifferent. They're coming from the camp of all publicity is good publicity.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I can't imagine as a writer that's, because I don't go to, oh, well, I'm going to read that person's work now.
No.
Right.
No.
So
I would be curious to know, though, like, obviously that video was stitched and like into oblivion, so her numbers on that particular video are insane. Her like engagement rates on that video. I would be curious to know like what her follower count is now, though, like if it went up or down, or like what it did, because she didn't have a ton of followers. Because of course I went and looked. I'm like, who are you?
Right.
Because who are you?
Well, I saw a couple of videos in the last couple of days where people were responding. They weren't necessarily stitching her, but they were responding to her.
Of course.
And, in the comments, the first comments were like, I can't trust anybody with SJM on their bookshelf to give me give honest feedback on this. I'm like, oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
You don't like it. You don't have to read it. We're not asking you to.
Mm-hmm.
Just shut up about it.
Yeah, it was again, we have the right to say whatever we want to. That is the beauty of living where we do. Doesn't mean every opinion you have is right or a good take, because this was a bad take, I fear. And hey, as someone who's had some bad takes,
sure,
I've had some bad takes, don't get me wrong, but this one was wild.
I don't agree with putting something down that is important to people.
Yeah, it was
right.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
Don't talk about it.
And it was really wild. Since we also last spoke, I have got a couple of things here. This week, Bloomsbury, who is the publisher for SJM, if you're unfamiliar, has unpinned from their grid on Instagram their latest SJM post, which was something about Crescent City Book 3, which is old now, but they've unpinned it. And as far as I know, they have not repinned anything at the top of the page. So the internet is clamoring that means that they were freeing up a spot at the top of their grid for a announcement. And now I don't know how much in the weeds we want to get here with like Bloomsbury, but SJM is like their biggest author. She is their like anchor author. Yeah. She is their biggest author, I would argue, probably on their whole imprint, but like she's it for them. So I do find it interesting. I don't know if it means anything, but like it's just an interesting little thing that happened that maybe something is coming. Any thoughts?
At this point, like you said, I really don't have any thoughts. I thought we were going to have an announcement by now.
Me too.
I thought after we got the tidbits with the draft and this, that, and the other, that we were going to get an announcement.
Yeah.
Not to say that we couldn't have one before the end of the year, but it does feel a little bit like if you make the announcement after Thanksgiving, between Thanksgiving and New Year's, you sort of get lost in the sauce.
Yeah.
But that's just my feedback.
Sure. I don't know. I guess we're just, again, it's in my bucket of like, we'll get it when we get it at this point, and I can't really put any more brain power towards it.
Yeah.
Speaking of big releases, we are now at the 1 week mark. Brimstone book 2 is out. Happy Brimstone week. I hope everybody got their copies. I have not, knock on wood, I have not seen one spoiler online. Have you seen anything?
I have seen some feedback, not specific spoilers, but I have seen some feedback around the book.
Me too.
But I haven't started yet, so I am just like immediately scrolling.
Yep, I've not seen any spoilers, thank God, because we're a little behind. We're trying to get our Zodiac stuff in a little bit better spot before we dive in, but I've not seen any spoilers. So far, the feedback has been interesting. Apparently, chapter 7 is very spicy and everyone is loving it, so I'm excited to get there.
Yep.
And the only thing I have seen that is like, this is not a spoiler, I just saw one tweet about this that was like, Carrion and Kingfisher are Shrek and Donkey, and you can't tell me any different. And I love that. That made me laugh.
I love that. Okay,
that made
great.
Me laugh.
I'm
so
ready to get... I did another re-listen. So we hosted the midnight release on Monday night.
Yeah.
Into Tuesday morning. And
it was so fun.
It was very fun. We did trivia.
Yes.
So I read the book probably a year and a half ago.
Yes. I looked at the time that we read it, and it was a long time ago.
Okay. So we read it right around the same time.
Yes.
And then I did a re-listen about 2 weeks ago because I was afraid to wait too long.
Yep.
Anyways, we got to the trivia and I was like, fuck, I just re-listened to this and I don't remember all of this. Yep. So I did a third pass.
That's crazy.
And I have like 3 hours left in my third pass. And then I feel like I can start.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to make sure I remembered things.
Yep. We also, like, big, huge breaking news. So Callie Hart is currently on the tour right now, and she confirmed that the date that has been floating around on the internet is correct.
Wow.
So we already have a date tentatively for book 3, which is November the 10th, 2026. And that's it. That's the final book, because this is only going to be a trilogy, which I'm a little flabbergasted, but that it's only a trilogy.
She has already floated that there's potential for a spinoff here.
Yes, which
and maybe a novella.
A novella, a spinoff, a Carrion backstory, or some, like a little more on Carrion or something, which I think could be fun. I am just really surprised. In a world of, like, you know, Rebecca Yarros's and Sarah J. Maas's and these really, really big series that are like 5 books, 7 books,
see, and I go to like the Jennifer Armentrout's, like where...
The Jennifer Armentrout were a great example. These big, long series that just have, you know, 5, 6, 8 books, whatever, and we're only getting 3. I'm shocked. But...
I like it.
I don't hate it. Also, Devaney Perry, that leads me to Devaney. Shield of Sparrows, that is also only going to be a trilogy.
Yes.
Which I think is kind of nice going in knowing it's just the 3.
Well, and I think from a bookseller perspective, I feel like we have a lot of people who come into the store who want a completed series.
Yes.
So the fact that we will have these completed sooner rather than later, I think helps them like live on a little bit more.
Sure.
From the bookseller's perspective.
Well, it's also an easier sell.
Right.
A trilogy is a much easier sell. Also, when you're like, okay, here's book 1, we already have a date for book 2, or here's book 1 and 2, and we already have a date for book 3, and then it's done. Like, that's obviously a much easier sell for us booksellers. But, man, it was So fun. We were so fortunate. We were one of the bookstores that was selected. We got a video from Callie that we got to play that night. It was just really, really great. I was really happy to just be included and be part of it, and it was really fun. We had a good time.
Yeah, and Callie, if you ever want to be on a podcast, we have one for you.
I also want to say, speaking of Devaney Perry, I don't think that we've talked about this since we were last recorded a regular ep. She has revealed the cover of book 2, or we got the cover reveal for book 2.
It's beautiful.
Stunning. I take back everything I said about sprayed edges. Love it. Do it. Gorgeous. Stunning. Don't change a thing. Marvelous. Perfection. No notes.
Yes.
I take beautiful. It all. I take it all back. It's so beautiful.
I like that the sprayed edges very much feel a continuation of the cover.
Yes.
So they're not like a contrast per se.
Yeah.
Kind of like
for here. So here's the cover of book 1. With the really like dark, moody, broody sprayed edges. It continues on the inside. This is terrible visuals if you're watching this, but like it's really a
continuation
beautiful.
For sure.
Stunning.
Yeah.
Loved it.
Yes. Something I saw today on socials is Ashley Poston posted her newest novel.
Oh, yes.
The Someday Garden.
Yes.
I wrote, it takes place in Maine, so we'll have to read it.
I'm obsessed.
And it comes out in June 16th.
Okay, last thing I want to hit on really quickly so you guys can get back to your Thanksgiving shenanigans at your own homes are the Goodreads Awards. The Goodreads Award nominations were announced. I pulled the Romantasy and the Romance nominations. And listen, Goodreads is owned by Amazon. Let's just keep that in mind while we do this. The nominations are very white. It was under no illusion, I think, but it is shockingly white, the authors.
How are the Goodreads awards chosen? They choose the initial?
I think so, and then you can vote.
Got it.
Yes. So this is round 1, which I think at this point upon recording, I think we're already into round 2 and I'm like already behind, but okay. I just wanted to run through these really quickly.
Yep.
Okay, romance. Beg, Borrow, and Steal by Sarah Adams. The Favorite by Lane Fargo, which I know you loved. Great Big Beautiful Life, Emily Henry. First Time Caller, B.K. Borson. King of Envy, Anna Wong. Spiral by Bal Kabara. Siphon Sparrow, Bryn Weaver. Love Arranged by Lauren Ashley. Rewind It Back, Liz Tomford. Story of My Life, Lucy Score. Say You'll Remember Me, Abby Jimenez. One Golden Summer, Carly Fortune. Wild Side, Elsie Silver. Can't Get Enough, Kennedy Ryan. And I think for the record we'll keep going. The Gingerbread Bakery by Lori Gilmore. Till Summer Do Us Part, Megan Quinn.
Which we loved.
If It Makes You Happy, Julie Olivia. Problematic Summer Romance, Allie Hazelwood. Taurus Season, Bryn Weaver. Deep End, Allie Hazelwood. So, a couple of notable things from here. Allie Hazelwood and Bryn Weaver both have 2 books that made the first round cut, which I think is interesting and just interesting.
But very well-loved authors.
Totally. Well, I'm not saying that they don't deserve it. I just think it's interesting that you would choose 2 authors' works when we could have maybe shown some love somewhere else.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Also, I know you read First Time Caller and you love B.K. Borson, but that was not your favorite.
It was not my favorite physical read. Sure. I think perhaps if I had listened to it, because it is a radio show. Yeah. It's a Sleepless in Seattle sort of take. And I love the idea of it. I love that when Harry met Sally. I'm good.
Do you? Oh, you have.
Sorry.
I was gonna have you. Do you have any front runners that you feel like is like maybe you're like contender or maybe a long shot?
Well, Wild Side. I love Elsie Silver.
Sure.
I loved that whole series. So that would probably be my top. I loved all of the books that I read on here for the most part, which makes it hard. I think I feel like the winner is going to be Emily Henry.
That's kind of my feeling as well.
Even though that is not necessarily my top author.
Sure.
I know that she has a massive audience and
She's just beloved.
Yes.
She's beloved. I agree. I like Taurus season as a dark horse kind of in this. I don't know that it will necessarily win, but I like it as a kind of a long shot maybe. And Problematic Summer Romance, I absolutely loved. And Megan Quinn, Till Summer Do Us Part. I loved that.
I think that Carly Fortune has a strong chance too.
Sure.
Also, like those two authors are to me more what I would call the mainstream romance authors.
Say who?
Emily Henry and Carly Fortune.
Yeah.
Because their books are not super spicy. Mm-hmm. In my opinion, very light spice.
Sure.
My palate, if you will.
Sure.
And I think that appeals to more ages and more populations.
Yeah.
Within the romance.
I think your readership for those books is a much wider net.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, Romantasy. Very quickly, we'll run through these. A Witch's Guide to Magical Innkeeping. Onyx Storm, The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, Immortal, Shield of Sparrows, Emily Wilde's Compendium of Lost Tales, Enchantra, Silver Elite, Bonds of Hercules, The Knight and the Moth, Accomplice to the Villain, Irresistible Urge to Fall in Love with Your Enemy, Rose and Chains, Wild Reverence, Alchemized, Our Vicious Oaths, Mate, The Wrath of the Fallen, Direbound, On Wings of Blood.
Okay, on this list, there is a book on this list that I'm surprised is on this list. I am surprised that Silver Elite made the list.
I am too, mostly because I don't know that it's really a romantasy.
Because it's dystopian.
Number one. And number two, it just had so much press behind it. And listen, we sold a lot of copies of Silver Elite.
Sure.
Like, it was
And was it a
popular.
fun read? Absolutely.
Sure.
But I don't know that
quality, I don't know. It just, to me, again, this is my opinion, Shield of Sparrows and Silver Elite, I know that they get compared to each other a lot because they came out on the same day and there's a whole thing about that. I'm sorry, Shield of Sparrows, to me, is by far the better book.
I agree.
Just my opinion.
To me, Silver Elite feels like a debut novel.
Which supposedly it is not.
Correct.
Because the
author is a best-selling novel list.
Mm-hmm. Using a pen name.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's because they are not a romance writer or they are not a fantasy writer traditionally. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I am surprised. The other titles on this list make sense for me.
Sure, I agree.
Do you have a pick?
Whew, so hard. I think Accomplice to the Villain is kind of one that is going to be, like, make it pretty far in this because, again, lower spice is YA. It's got a very, very, very mass broad appeal, and I'm telling you, these books are so damn good.
Yeah.
So I really think that is going to be kind of one that, like, may fly a little under our radar, but I think it will be, like, go very far in this. I think Alchemized is probably has to be a favorite in this. I absolutely love Shield of Sparrows. I fear Onyx Storm will probably win just because it's been out the longest, and so I think you have had the most people read it. Mm-hmm.
And also was a massively hyped
release. Like, just enormous, like, Harry Potter, Hunger Games, Twilight level, like, release. Sure. I think Direbound also has a pretty good shot too because it has been incredibly popular for us.
And see, I go Rachel Gillig's The Knight and the Moth.
So good too.
I feel like Rachel again is like a writer's writer.
100%. Yes.
So you're I think right. that it depends on how you like rate this, right? Before we move on, I peeked at the debut novel category. Oh, okay. I was just curious.
Sure.
So we have Aftertaste by Daria Lavelle.
Okay.
I think that's how you say her last name. And hold on. Alchemized, also on the list.
That will win for debut.
This is not debut romance, so there are other debut authors in here.
Yeah.
But I think when you were talking about Romantasy, I think they might win debut novel, and maybe not.
Fascinating.
Also, they have a reader's favorite audiobook category.
So good.
So I'm just going to mention the romance, or our books, if you will. Taurus Season.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. Atmosphere, which I haven't listened to, but I have heard is incredible.
Okay.
Great Big Beautiful Life.
Sure.
I have also not listened. Onyx Storm is on the list. Broken Country.
Okay.
Alchemized.
Mm-hmm.
That seems like a crazy book to...
That's a crazy audiobook, because it's also, if you listen to it at regular speed, like one speed, it is like 30-ish hours long. Or 34 hours long, I think.
Crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
So interesting. I think
Taurus Season.
Yeah, I was going to say, I think Taurus Season was incredible.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm also kind of surprised that someone like B.K. Borison's First Time Caller is not on here, because people...
It was meant, like, it could have been a really good...
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you finish this week?
What did I finish this week? This is really hard. Hold, please, caller. I've been listening to, as previously mentioned, Quicksilver again. Yeah. Not Safe for Work by Nisha Tuli. I think that was the big ones. Again, I've been really on my Quicksilver.
Mm-hmm. I'm confused on what week we've updated at this point and what we haven't, if I'm being perfectly honest. Yeah. So I can't really remember. I am about 70-ish% through Mate. I know we haven't discussed that. I am really enjoying it.
Don't tell me anything.
I won't. I also did a Quicksilver re-listen as well. I finished it, I think, like the morning of our party on Monday morning, maybe. So it was very fresh for me. Or it was. It's not now. And then, of course, we are, 75% or so through Dark Fae. Nope, that's not right. Savage Fae, book 2 of the Ruthless Boys series. And then, I'm trying to see if there's anything else that is worth noting. Oh, Real by Kennedy Ryan. Mm-hmm. You guys, it is so good. I'm so late to the party on this one. It was so fabulous. Book 2 comes out in May. It's called Score. Mm-hmm. I cannot wait to read it. It's part of the Hollywood Renaissance series, and it is so good.
I love it.
Loved it.
All right.
I don't think there was anything else we were going to try to cover today.
No, we were going to try and keep it short and sweet for all of our...
Short and sweet. Okay, you guys, thank you so much. Have a lovely Thanksgiving. Enjoy the holiday. Safe travels if you're traveling. Share this with your friends while you're at home this week.
Available on all platforms. Please make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss an episode. We will have a Ruthless Boys episode up on Friday. Is that correct?
No new episode this week for Ruthless Boys. We will be back next week.
Okay.
We'll be back next week.
I never know the schedule if you can't tell.
Yeah, Thanksgiving. We're taking Thanksgiving week off. So just this episode this week.
All right, so you're getting off easy.
And
if you are in Charlotte, we'll see you for Small Business Saturday.
We will see you there. Like, subscribe, follow YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Apple, Spotify, all the places, all the things.
All right, on that note,
go read your book.